Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, something very critical has happened over the past weekend. I wish I could have reported on it earlier, but life was lifing. If you've been following this channel for a minute, you'll know that I cover Qubic and all things Qubic, including the sub projects. And one of these projects that I have been covering goes by the name of Garth. And unfortunately, this past weekend, we found out, that the founder of Garth, his device was compromised. Very, very, very unfortunate situation. Not just for the community, because that's, what's understood doesn't need to be said. It's even more devastating for this fella, who I believe is an honest, hardworking dude, based on what I know behind the scenes and his history with the Qubic network. Rock Strauss, the founder of Qubic, was compromised, and I hate to beat a dead horse or to bring this up again, someone's trauma, but I mean, I'm just here to inform, the community on what's happening, to be fully transparent, because I myself am, not was, I am very connected to this project. Like, it was really tough to discover what happened. So let me long story short, this was his latest Rocks, the founder of Garth, his latest post. Oh, good morning, everyone. The last 2 days have felt like a bizarre nightmare, but today reality has truly set in. I'm still processing and going through a very difficult time, but I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for the donations you've made. Your support means more than words can express right now. So yeah. Let me continue reading this. A huge thank you to Echo, the founder of Qmine, for organizing this campaign. The campaign meaning, so Echo, the founder of Qmine, he organized the campaign to let all the Qubic community know they can donate whatever they can as far as assets, Qubic shares, to an address to help Rock this excuse me recover some of the value that he's lost. Yeah, so Rock's lost 200 billion worth of Qubic from his personal wallet. 1.64 billion worth of Garth, which hasn't been spent yet. And he lost his Qmine, like he just lost everything. All his personal Qubic assets are gone down the drain. The founder of Qmine, the last person you'd think who would yeah. Anywho, so a huge thank you to Echo for organizing this campaign. You guys are truly keeping my spirits up during one of the hardest moments I've faced. Honestly, I feel like I don't even deserve this kindness, because I feel like I should do better. I thought I'd taken every possible security measure, that something like this could never happen to me, yet here we are. Dude, I feel that, because I've been drained myself, and I never thought I'd fall for that shit. So I get it, because I understand the game, but at some point I still got drained. So I get it. Never thought it would happen, but I get it. To help prevent the same from happening to you, please do not keep your main holdings in wallets like MetaMask, past that. All right. For maximum safety, write your seed phrase offline. Yep, that's for sure. Delete the ID from the vault entirely. Only recover the seed on a clean, dedicated computer when you actually need to access the funds. You guys have to be smart with your digital assets. You have to be smart, especially if you believe in them. If you believe in the assets that you have to act accordingly. Even if you store your vault files separately, exploiters can sometimes wait for the perfect moment to access it. Cold offline storage is the safest approach. One of the options is also Hash Wallet. I'm also I'm also announcing my immediate resignation from the Qubic decision board. So that just tells you, like, he's pretty serious about what happened. Like, he's like, the guy is from what I've read, like, he's pretty humble. He like just he doesn't feel like he deserves to be in any main Qubic leadership position. It's like a lot, like, imagine losing like your life. I don't want to say like that was his life savings, but to me that would be my life savings. 200 billion Qubic. The guy lost a lot. Right now, I simply lack the motivation and mental space to contribute meaningfully, and after this incident, it no longer feels appropriate for me to hold any position there. Makes sense. All right, regarding the Garth situation. Excuse me. The exploiter sold off all my other assets, Qubic and others, but left approximately 1.6 billion Garth untouched on his ID. It felt like a sick, deliberate joke, which is maximizing damage by leaving this massive overhang that makes continuing the project extremely challenging. But we will find a solution as always. Just need a few days for things to settle down. On a positive note, we were able to save the liquidity, nice, in time because it seems the exploiter was not aware of the LP in QSwap. So the funds were moved to this wallet. The team is actively exploring the best path forward for Garth and will update the community as soon as we have clarity. Yeah, so all this is in the Garth Discord. I'll put a link in the description below. So this is on the 26th. As of recording right now is the 28th. The solution will come in a few days. All you need to do for now is don't buy or sell Garth. Yeah, so if you're still buying and selling Garth, stop it because you're clowning yourself. SOX for Hero and others explicitly said this many times after the attack. I urge you to cease trading until the solution is up. The order book was intentionally rugged from the remaining funds from the multi-sig to prevent the hacker from selling 1.64 billion tokens. That's a smart move. So I think they took the funds. Okay. So they don't want that fella to make a bunch of money from the shit that he sold. The queues will be sent back to buyers after the epoch ends. Don't buy the tokens anymore on Qubic Trade. See, the founder of Garth is trying his best to be as transparent as possible. I know at face value this looks really sus. I'm not saying personally you should trust anything. I mean, take whatever risk you want, but I believe in Rock. I believe in Echo. In my history of like dabbling in crypto, I've never met or like been in communications with founders like these. I've had communications with Echo, with Rocks behind the scenes. Like, these guys are really hard workers and they're really dedicated to Qubic. And the fact that this happened, like, this couldn't have happened to the wrongest person. Like Rocks definitely didn't deserve this. Like this is really bad what happened to him. And the project as a whole is still there. The protocol still works, but it really sucks that he lost everything. Like even if I lost my silly like billion cubic, I'd be devastated. This guy lost 200 billion and his Garth and all right, let me not fucking keep peeling the scab, but I just felt like yeah, I'm aware of this community and this is happening. This is real. So Garth is gonna rebuild. I feel like the game is still gonna come eventually. I think now it's just a matter of replacing the original tokens with a new version of tokens, which I get it's kind of like usually V2s are not a good sign, but you know, Qubic is different. Qubic is different. These developers are different. What I know behind the scenes is different. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is.